play gamer. Jan will say hello, I'm sure.
Hello, hello.
And hopefully you guys can hear him. Please check the link to the link below to his channel and go and show him some support. We're doing a live broadcast via Discord, so there might be some technical errors, but we'll try our best to not happen. We're playing a grudge match, English versus German Northwest. And let's the victor to the spoils. But we are going to be helping each other. We're going to be helping each other and talking through this to help each other. And of course, have a great game and a bit more of understanding of Field of Glory 2 Medieval.
Awesome.
Right, Sean, let's get.
Yeah. So let's take a look at the battlefield. Huh. Some hills on my side and some plains, some rough ground here. Forest to the left, but it's downhill.
Jan, just let you know, I'm not going to go near that hill.
So knights to the plains. The wagon. That's just like a defensive unit, right?
Yeah. The one thing people get confused about with the wagon is the fact is it can't charge.
Yeah.
It can only take control zones, but it's got no flanks. But I think the way the game's meant to use it is that it takes a massive proportion of your army up, so you can't be destroyed and break easily.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm a bit miffed on it. Hello, Sharky. How you doing? But yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag really with it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't personally take it. I personally wouldn't take it. Not if you're on aggressive action. Because what is it, 77 points? And you can have a knight unit in that place of it instead?
Yeah, certainly. So let's get some crossbowmen up to counter your knights.
They are the best kind of crossbowmen are brutal in this game. But at the same time, you've got to have them. I mean, bows are just as good. Well, Welsh longbowmen, but I've got to say the whole crossbowman could just disrupt and destroy any knight unit in combination, especially if you've got a couple of units shooting at it.
Yeah, but of course, as always, you need to protect them. So let's get some zones of control down here. And you guys come back like so.
It's a nice list. It's a beautiful list, the German list. I've done a load of videos on this list because it's I think by far of one of the European nations, I'd say that they're probably one of the strongest because the mix of it's the dismounted sergeants and knights, which are horribly good.
Mm-hmm. And offensive spearmen, like there. And my only medium foot are the brigands. Yeah.
It's a hard one, that is, because that left side's pretty good for some medium spearmen, maybe, if you had them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think even some crossbowmen and bowmen, I think cause mostly my list is heavy foot, but I do have some medium spears that could probably chuck them off there. But with like a combined force, because of the steps down, you could probably shoot over.
So, some protection and knights.
It's a scary list. I find the knights absolutely an amazing unit. It's just how slow they are. That's the one thing I don't understand. They're just so slow. You know, because the 16 AP. It's 12 AP even, sorry. And the normal cavalry is about 16, isn't it? And then light javelins are 19. I find them so slow, and it infuriates me how slow they are, but they certainly make up for it.
Mm-hmm.
But then it mostly wants me to take mounted crossbowmen, because you can harass them quite well with it and still evade.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced by these mounted crossbowmen.
I think they're quite pricey for 36 points. But you know what? The swordsman as well, which makes them pretty good. Being a mounted crossbowman and swordsman.
Yeah. So maybe I take one of these and try them. One more general for the army. So let's take a look. There's one. Not the best one. Got one over here. That's fine. And someone for this side. Or maybe actually for the cavalry. That might be the better choice.
It could be a massive cavalry battle here.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're not Teutonic Knights. That's...
So let's do it this way and over to you.
Oh, brilliant. We can have a scary list. Here we go. I'm not looking forward to fighting you on top of that hill. But I've got to say, the German list is brilliant, but the English list is just as good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I've got to be careful of your dismounted knights and sergeants. That's the main thing here. Okay. Oh, we're at foot of a hill. Foot of a hill. Okay, so we've got that hill to the right. I'm sorry, Jan, I'm gonna have to avoid that a little bit.
That's fine.
I'm gonna have to avoid it for a little bit because it is particularly much it's a good hill because it's got the rough ground on top, but also the hill is 100 and it's up to 200 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time to call in the Welsh spearmen. I think. I feel like we're going to be battling on this plain more than anything.
Yeah, most likely.
Okay, I'm going to try and do a much balanced force as I can, because I've got to be careful of your knights and your dismounted knights, but also my infantry needs to be making up a lot of shortfall for how weak my infantry is against yours, because the POA advantage of a lot of your troops is huge. But also, I've got to deploy. I could either go two situations here because it's because I've seen your deployment as it is. I have to go broadly on the on the plain, rather than going on top of the on top of that hill to the right, because it'd be a right mess for both of us. So look. You see, I am pushed to take them two mounted crossbowmen just because we have all the plain to the left side. You see, the best thing about it as well, I think the knights can be dismounted as well, which then can slightly level the chance off against your dismounted lancers.
Mm-hmm.
Tempted to do that. I'm going to see how this goes, but I feel I'm going to have to go hard left with cavalry to take the plain, but also have still cavalry support on the right side when we're moving up. Oh, I don't like this. So we've got two light cavalry. Some light infantry for the defense.
Yeah, I really tend to use the light archers in medieval simply to protect my troops from ranged attacks. And if I see the enemy does not have that many ranged units in the front line, I pull them over to where the knights are and just shoot at them all the time.
Mm. So trying to just make sure my battle groups are in the right position. Because I've got a battle group of the knights and the crossbowmen, and then a battle group of course, the main infantry. But I think that is all I can particularly do.
Good to Lintjen, nice to see you. Hello, hello.
There we go. So I think that's there. Okay. I think this turn is back to you, Jan, I think.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting. I've got to see that it's the planes that are going to be the pain here. But who disrupts the most knights at this one time? But I think if I wasn't playing the German list, I think particularly would try and keep the knights on the horseback. But as we're in a block, a nice little block, and I can maneuver them because they'll be pretty good.
So my infantry will simply advance.
It's the right. It's your right, my left, your right, which is going to be the most cavalry-free form because that open field.
Yeah. Bring the knights and the sergeants to the right. And these are the mounted crossbowmen. So. And the sergeants here, I think I keep them back behind my main line.
For any breakthroughs, that's what I would leave them for.
Yeah.
Because occasionally now it's just having them units to fill the gaps that may occur.
Okay, that's it.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah.
I feel in this list, due to the fact is you've got that nice hill, sticking to the plane as much as possible on your right, my left, and then trying to just keep push down as much as I can. Hi Okra, how you doing? Nice to see you again on my channel rather than Slitherine. Oh, that's a scary list, yeah. That is. It's them archers on that far left side with. You see, I don't rate. I mean, I really rate the armored spearmen. Sometimes because they only get in that POA armor advantage. Oh, it's a little bit of crossbow heaven, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think the general advance what we're going to do here, but I feel like I'm going to have to slowly move to the left a little bit to try and draw some of your forces off that hill while the cavalry advance to the left. And then I think your left side's always going to threaten my right side, so I feel like I'm going to have some cavalry malingering in the rear, waiting you to come at us. Oh god, that's kind of my turn done already. How many is a crossbowman you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and a unit of archers. It's back to you.
Let's see if they pay off.
I think so. I think so. If they get enough rounds of shooting, this is the only thing I have. My only thing with crossbowmen. but it's always if they get enough shooting off before they actually get in combat. Because sometimes I find that the army list, they just sit there and don't shoot enough before they get into combat. But they are swordsmen as well. The good thing about the crossbowmen, they are swordsmen as well, and they're protected, I think, as well. So they're actually some good POA straight there. That's a mighty hill. That's a mighty hill.
There's a rough ground. Go there. You go there. And the rest can... how far do we want to go?
Be careful of the light javelin cavalry. That's all I've got to say. That's the problem. The archers, aren't they? Yeah. You see, I always forget the javelin. The javelin troops are quite tough in combat as well.
Slowly advancing. Yeah, this area will be interesting. I mean, as you're pushing your main line over here, there's not much space left, I believe, to maneuver.
I've got to keep my troops in a block for me. I've got to keep my concentrated line because you've still got lots of ground to cover on that your extreme left flank. This is that's the thing here with my troops. I've got to either hold the engagement off until you push down, or just press the engagement as quick as possible, so your left side doesn't negotiate as much early on the game.
Yeah.
But your left is always going to threaten my right, so I've got to be careful here.
Okay, back to you.
Okay. Hello, Edmund. I'm playing the Let's Play Gamer, a German YouTuber who I follow, even though I have to put subtitles on his channel to understand his German. Say hello, Jan. People are trying to talk to you on my channel.
Guten Abend. Good evening. Hello.
I know very few German lines, like bitte schön. just the mighty German war host trundles forward. I like how you got the sub-general. Where's your CNC? Is he on a horse at the back?
I should be on the synchronized, yeah.
You see, that piece of rough terrain is a little bit... There's a patch of rough terrain in between us, which could be slightly annoying. Yeah, you're one space out from my crossbowman being able, my light javelin being able to charge. But unfortunately, moving diagonally is the slowest way to move ever.
Yeah.
Because it takes all that AP up.
Yeah, especially with all those unflexible units.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, to be honest, you got definitely the POA advantage of the armored spearman, but the spearman in the center might take a little bit of hitting. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You see, I think your power is on your left side still. But I'm still happy that if you're medium troops, see, you've only got. I mean, the brigands. I wish they were impact, but they're not. They're just swordsmen. Yeah. I always forget they're not. What do you call it? Impact. Sorry, they're swordsmen rather than impact, because there's some like Scots Highlander troops who are very similar with bows, and they are really good. There you go, back to you.
Yep.
I'm surprised how quickly this shoots back, to be honest with you.
the mighty blob.
It's got to be blob tactics. I can't do anything else. I've got to guard the. You see, I've got to guard the crossbowmen, but at the same time, the Welsh spearmen are really good, especially when you get them and drop them a sub-general in there, because the POAs of a large block of troops as well. And you're going to have to try to do my line is harass it and just block my line. But I like your checkered formation because you can shoot in between your spearmen.
Yeah, and I will now start pulling some crossbowmen over to the right. As you're moving your main forces over here and your knights. So maybe at some point I can take advantage of that.
Yeah, you got to keep me honest on your left flank, on my right, because I've got to keep them 2 units of knights just to keep something there. But I don't know how. They don't do particularly well against armored spearmen, unfortunately.
Yeah, I should be fine. So, the knights.
Just bring the knights forward so I can start shooting javelins at them. That's all you need to do. But I think this is what the knights are meant to do. They're meant to come crushing down on each other, and then one person come on top. That's what's got to happen.
Yeah. On the other hand, that's ends in grinding each other down.
Yeah, and if you get a lucky flank as well.
Mm-hmm.
Edmund, it is a funny joke. He said, German tabletop players who weird when they roll a 1 and they shout 9. It was just too embarrassing to repeat it, Edmund. I'm sorry.
Okay, so... We're getting the sergeants in a position to push you over here? Probably not.
I like the... I mean, what's the difference of POA from being a lancer to a knightly lancer? I can't remember the difference of being a lancer to a knightly lancer. Is that there's more POA advantage being a knightly lancer than there is? Because you're armoured, aren't you?
Lancers... 100 POA in... versus mounted except knightly, and the knightly lancers versus any mounted.
Oh, is it any mounted?
Yeah. Okay. So these guys could move, but it makes no sense to bring them up.
I've just got to be careful of my dismounted knights and sergeants because they're a small unit, but they still get some good POAs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we are. I'm slightly worried about that line. Oh, he did take some free canton spearmen on the hill. I didn't notice that.
Just for mixing things up a little bit.
Mm. And they're large, aren't they? Ugh. All right, we're not that far away anymore because I can't move as a group. All right, let's start this battle off, I think.
Some shooting.
I really enjoy the light fight. I really do. Finally, that cavalry points the right direction. Here come the reserves, the raw spearmen. Be very afraid. Okay, so... Here we go, feel the pain of the javelins.
Yeah. I mean, for the cavalry, every hit hurts.
Mm. Oh, it does, yeah, no. Yeah. Especially the knights. It's just an expensive unit to be shot up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there we go, back to you. I'm not entirely sure. Which is the better list? To be honest with you, out of the English and the German list, because like I said, the German list is the really, I think they're particularly strong, basically. Though I like the initial skirmish battle. The one thing I do like in any Field of Glory 2 game and Medieval is, of course, the skirmish in between and trying to catch each other's lights and destroy them.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not so convinced that this has a major impact on the medieval games, especially. I mean, in my eyes, they are just here for protecting my powerful units and maybe shoot up some knights if they come along.
There's no way I can get down that line. I don't know who outnumbers the knights. I think you may have I think I might have one extra unit of knights on that right.
I got 4 and 1 in reserve, and you got 3 and 2. Plus 2 dismounted.
The dismounted was to fight the armored spearmen and have a more period advantage infantry unit in that centre. Because the fact is, it's if you were using dismount, it would be bad. All right, I'll turn him up if he's a bit low, Edmund.
I would have to turn here. That's minus 20. That's not worth it. Just not worth it. So these guys can move up through the rough ground.
It's a good threat because even though you're not attacking down that hill in a particular order right now, you're keeping me honest on that side. That's the main thing about it. That's always a threat to me. You see, all I'm doing is sitting here is how to... do you waste the ammo on the light troops?
Yeah.
The honesty is, Jan, it's not worth it. Sometimes, your crossbowmen, don't bother firing at the light troops because they're wasting your ammo. Because your ammo is more effective against the big big units, rather than the small units. Because you'll get points, don't get me wrong, you'll kill the light units, but it's particularly not worth it in the longer game position to have then wasted all a couple of turns of ammo on light troops.
Yeah, right. So that's not the optimal version here, as well as I'm moving and it's long range, but...
You see that piece of rough terrain? That's my point. That's where I want to get to, that piece of rough terrain. Because that's, my Welsh spearmen, they're medium foot. Hello, Unrest, how you doing? Yes, get your Pepsi out. I wish I had a beer right now, but I'll have to go downstairs.
So if I charge those guys, I'll be moving 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5.
Don't get baited. Don't.
No,
it's
no.
either you take the shots. You see, I always sit there thinking, can I catch that unit? And I think there is always a chance to catch the light javelin troops, but just hem them in due to zone of control.
Yeah.
But I found, cavalry, the knights, they majority, 90% catch the light troops when they're firing javelins at them, but not the cavalry, though. They will get out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Let's get some shots out.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Just if it's there, because I'll be doing the same soon. Oh yes, unrest. The knights are lovely colours. You can certainly see them on the battlefield.
Okay, these are my mounted crossbowmen.
One thing, don't get them trapped between the two infantry lines. That's the main thing
Yeah,
with cavalry, and especially the light cavalry. Once they get trapped between the two infantry lines, they're not going to fade through. And this is what I always look for in a melee, in a combat. If you accidentally get them caught, they could get trapped and then caught, of course, in the rear. Because remember, when troops evade, if they can't get blocked, they stay and just turn and get absolutely chomped.
Yeah.
But that's what I would do. Just move behind me, or just under control the javelin cavalry out. Is either move them back just to look at them, and then you reduce my movement where I can move because of zone of control. So I have to sit there and shoot. I don't know, but be careful, because once you get to an infantry line, I won't charge you. I will shoot you up, because my plan here, let's say with you probably with my cavalry, is the fact is I will lose the initial impact against your cavalry, but the combat I would win. But zoning controlling somebody out so they can't move is just as good, because then you nerf that unit and it has to fall back of some description.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I see it anyway with the cavalry, because sometimes locking it there is better than making it run away.
No.
I don't know. I'll let you decide. It's sometimes worse. It's sometimes good to harass if you're at a long distance from the combat line.
True. Yeah.
Because there is the chance you can capture it.
I'll take your javelins another turn.
Yeah.
So, hello Vancy, hello FoG2. So let's see when the blob gets in contact.
I have to blob it. The reason I have to blob it is because the terrain has given me. The problem is the map has made me concentrated on that valley floor. I've got to see if I get lucky. Saw them bloody spearmen on that hill. You see, you'd be surprised, because they're not going to be touched for a lot of the game, and then they're going to surprise you by the end of this.
And Thor, thanks for the follow, and thank you, Cat.
There's no disinformation here, Edmund. I'm being truthful and honest. Don't charge the javelin cavalry. You'll get caught. I'm slightly annoyed that you're sitting on my piece of rough terrain now.
Yeah, but with these light crossbowmen, they would probably evade.
Yeah. Oh,
sorry. Come on.
It's tiny shoelace. Tiny shoelace there. Sorry, lads. Oh, that was awful. That was unfortunate. It's tiny shoelace.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're at some max range here, aren't we? Alright, let's send the chaff forward. It's unfortunate. I think they when they evade, Jan, they get a chance that they're going to lose AP when they run away.
Yes, yes.
And they must have rolled really bad. Rolled really bad for that. Which is not a problem for me, but for them poor crossbowmen. Alright, facing off against the right. I'm still pretty scared here. Oh, we're like at some max range, so I'm gonna have to just harass your and harass your sergeants again. Oh, should I finish him off? I'll finish him off for you. Don't you worry about that. Actually, they won't lose 2 cohesion levels, will they, this turn? No.
They're holding strong.
We'll dispatch them. It's fine. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting how this forms up because you're going to be always threatening that right side. So it's the case of me to see if I can get quite lucky on the left to then protect my right side. And poor crossbowman. I'm surprised how far YouTube is behind the stream.
Yeah, I've noticed that recently. A stream of mine.
Twitch has a slightly less lag than YouTube does. It's anti-hacking, isn't it, or anti-screen watching? God, that catch was brutal. You see, I'm trying to filter through my crossbowmen and archers to get some good shots before you hit me as well. But, you know, the combat there, it may sound daft. You want to fight that combat first with a crossbowman, so you can get destroyed and then shoot them up after, rather than not shooting up this turn if you wanted to aim at them. But
not so sure. I think I would be sending some bolts to Who with the Lazy. The Welsh medium, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's why I like this list. I like this list because the Welsh, you wouldn't expect them, because I think we played something similar, didn't we, in that multiplayer offline battle we did.
Yeah. Where do I bring these guys?
It's a bit of a melee there. The line's getting a bit tangled up. I find when you get combats that stick in combat, oh, they're going to feel that pain later.
Oh. So, setting up some zones of control so you can't touch my crossbowmen.
I think also recommending not getting any closer to the Welsh unit in the rough terrain, because once that light unit's dead, you'll be locked there, and then if you charge me in that rough terrain with that heavy foot, there you go. One-way ticket. That was unfortunate. I can't believe but that's the risk you take with the light units as well, though. But also that hill advantage, so you can shoot over the spearman's going to be handy.
It's 10 now. Keep that position. And now I have to be careful not to form a gap here between my lines. There's another rough terrain.
I'm quite scared of that hill. It makes me want to go on top of it.
And these are the archers. That's unfortunate. Keep it that way. So knights, and over here.
You see, I have to chuck the crossbowman forward to at least harass any of your units if possible.
Right. Not so sure about how to advance here. Let's see, these are the longbowmen, defensive spearmen. Yeah. Nah. There.
You could evade off the board. I think if you charge them, you would push me to the right, and I think I might go off the board there.
Yeah,
but I might tell you which
maybe.
way I might go. Yeah, I might go off the board diagonally. But I'll definitely outrun. It's just where. Depends how annoying I'm going to be there, though. That's the question.
I'm thinking these mounted crossbowmen should have been on the far right.
Yeah, I think so as well. I thought they were sergeants. No, they should have been on the right, going headlong for my my knights and sergeants.
Yeah. So let's see if I roll lucky. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And I bring these sergeants over here. All right. Over to you again.
Thank you. Oh, it's getting interesting. I'm taking a little bit too many crossbow bolts for my liking. You see, the dismounted lancers, unfortunately, dismounted knights and sergeants, they can't take too much punishment because they're half a unit anyway. But they still got some good POAs, though.
One of my viewers, Kutulintian, she's also playing the actual tabletop game, and she's saying she misses the what would that be called? Like the aggressive unit rule, so that knights and impact troops need to do a test if they attack without orders if an enemy is in range. That's an interesting rule. That could really mess things up in a battle.
Yeah. That would be a good rule, though, if they're tested to restrain, because when you think about it, there is an amount of pressure that they would want to charge forward, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I've got my Field of Glory rulebook somewhere. Okay, let's turn and face your knights, your armored spearmen, I think. See, what's the POA? That's pretty good. I'd be tempted for that charge straight away. We'll soften you up a little bit first. Like you're going to try and soften me up.
Yep.
You know what? You know what? I think we're going to go for the first charge here. That could cost me. Okay, we're going to have a little bit go at your knights, I think.
That's hurting.
You see what I'm saying about my cavalry getting trapped in your here? I don't like my light cavalry being in there. Oh, that poor village. Okay. Try and hit some of your armored spearmen. I'm gonna have a risky walk towards your knights. And that's it, Jan. I think it's back to you. It's going to be next turn's going to be brutal, I think. Yeah, I think I had to get that charge in. Oh, didn't send the turn. Oh, it should. Oh, is it sending? No. Here we go, it's all. Oh, did it send?
No. I think
No.
you have to replay the turn.
Oh. That's the first time it's happened.
Yeah, I had that in last week on the stream as well, but only once. That's unfortunate. For a second there, it looked like it sent. We have to replay it. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, he will if he charges it. I have to play that turn again, so I'll still do all the moves I did. I won't change anything. There's no point. It'll probably come off worse. Okay, we'll do what we did before. Well, it was neither. It was the same, so it doesn't matter. I think the Discord stream is still a bit laggy, but for views on my channel, if you type !multistream in the Twitch chat, you can watch both of us. Okay, I think this is all we need to do.
I think I've changed one of my moves. I think that's...
Ah, so Richard, you're just streaming on YouTube, right?
Yes, I am, yes.
Ah, okay. So that
Doesn't...
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Sorry, that's my fault. I should have said that. Well, next time we'll sort it out for that, but if you...
Ah, it's fine. It's all right.
Okay, I think that's all I need to do. Let's hopefully we don't get a turn thing. Nope, but we're all good.
Nice. There it is.
Yeah, the knights are going to be getting in close combat very soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Twitch is more stable than YouTube for streaming.
I haven't had any problems with it. So here come the knights.
Yeah, the POA advantage there is huge. It's really good. It's just trying to wear down the cavalry as much as possible.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't know, I feel a little bit spread out on your left side where your armored spearmen and archers are.
I'm tempted to charge my knights in here.
I would be as well, I'm a bit close. Because I'm stuck. And you're going to come rampant forward. I don't know what's going to happen there. I think it's going to be slightly bad for me. Oh, good. You can catch them still. You can catch them. Oh no, they're just out. I was quite lucky actually. Only just. Yeah, you might. Ooh, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to get. It's just your end up facing, isn't it? That's the point where you end up.
Yeah, right. So you have armored spearmen, Welsh, and the knights. Let me try it this way. Charge
do the
them. Unless they put, okay. Then bring those guys.
I think they just stop one space. Did my knights go off? Did my things go off the field?
Yeah.
Oh, good. To be back later. When I need them.
There is no point really in bringing the crossbowmen over now. It's too late. Too late.
They're still a good unit because they're crossbow and swordsmen, and they are armored as well. So they're not too bad. They could be normally there to reserve and to maybe try and get a flank attack later on in the game because they've got more AP points as well.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so these crossbowmen. It's a wasted shot, but do it anyway.
Yeah.
So what about 50% lose?
Yeah, them armored knights, the dismounted knights, are really good. But it always the conclusion to maybe do that combat first to see if I push you back, because if I push you back, you can try and flank them the next turn. This is the way I see that. Even though it's a bad combat, there is probably a more probability that I'll push you back.
Confirm. Okay.
Because my now thing, I've got to push forward there. I have to push forward.
So there's still Zone of Control there. Shoot these
That
boys.
rough terrain piece. That rough terrain piece is very nice. They won't tie their shoelaces.
And let's see, where are you running?
Oh, they've managed to get away. Just come off the hill, it's fine. Just come off the hill.
Yeah. So making sure these can evade. Oh, they can't because of the crossbowmen anyway. But here, there's a path here.
Yeah, as long as there's a path, I reckon they'll still evade around there.
So I'm thinking now maybe it's the time to push over to the right a bit. I mean, as you say, I would leave the hill and the advantage there. But it's only 25 meters, 50 meters. That's not much anyway.
No.
Ah, these are raw spearmen. Huh.
Yeah, they might have a bit of trouble in that unit of knights up. I don't know. It's a mixed bag. I've got to threaten you on that side. Edmund says, "Go and dogpile the knights on the left."
Okay, so these are stuck.
I'm surprised how well I got away with that shenanigans on your right flank. To be honest with you, I expected something to get caught and massacred.
Okay, I think that's it.
It's going to be an interesting thing. Hopefully that cavalry unit will come back at some point and give me a hand. Because like I said, the mounted crossbowmen are particularly good. But the knights could possibly hold their own just a little bit. To be honest, if that cavalry unit holds up 4 units on that left flank, they've done their job. That's the way I see it. If they're holding up more units than they need to. Oh, 3% each. I think it's going to be even for a while.
I think it depends on how fast your dismounted knights are cutting me to pieces.
Wow, we got lucky with the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's going to be it. You're right, but I've got to put sub-generals in there for them to be really good. Okay, so what we have to do here, a little bit of higgledy-piggledy. You ready for it? Oh! Hold your breath, lads. Hold your breath. Oh!
Woohoo!
That's going to hurt me next turn. Here we go with the knights, I guess. Yep, that was a risk. I'm glad that general didn't die. good. Can we charge to the right or not? Yes, we can, and I think I'm going to try that. Backed away. That could have been worse. Okay, we're going to risk this. Oh, we caught them again.
Aww. I feel like I'm every time I'm really unlucky with those roads.
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody hold firm, so you're alright. You've got a lot of armoured spearmen there, so you're gonna make this up. Oh, we've kind of trapped our cavalry in here a little bit. I didn't realise that. Well, we'll take it on the chin. Oh, that's bad. That is really bad. Yeah, that's all I can do. I think I made a boo-boo on the left. I shouldn't charge this sub-general unit in. I thought it might just be indecisive on the on the charge, but you won the charge and then they're disrupted. So I think your knights are going to go and sit on them soon. I'm glad the general didn't die, though. More than anything.
Yeah, they always do. At some point, they always do.
Yeah. Like troops. I think I made some bad moves on that left side, on your right, my left. I think I'm going to pay for him this turn.
Let's see. So, first thing is charging these guys. They are holding firm. Yeah. That's a problem as well here. Oof.
Huge POAs there on that combat.
Yeah.
And the Welsh spearmen are pretty good as well.
Tempted to bring the knights up to join in this fight, but
I think that's logical. I've got no cavalry around there to counter the cavalry, and it will use the POA quite well. It makes sense, because you'll decimate them knights on their own. They're going to start to get ground down. If you don't support that combat, it's what I can get through in the end.
so general over here.
I think the POAs are always in my advantage, even the knights and sergeants. Just, it's massive.
The question is, how far will you follow them? Knights are pursuing further, right?
Yeah, I'm that unfortunately, I think I've sacrificed the unit of of mounted crossbowmen. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, there you go.
The re-attack.
Oh, the stud as well, surprisingly.
Stud.
There's the rate. Oh, good. That kind of paid off. I was happy everybody didn't explode. Oof.
Now the question is, the
best thing, it might be worth fighting that combat first and seeing who comes on top. You know, the combat with the knights and sergeants. Just do that first, because if I push you back, you can charge you another unit. Oh,
nope.
Then you need to support them. But then be careful of the flanks, because I can keep pushing around that right flank.
Yeah, that's right.
It's either hold off or engage on that right.
Ooh, lucky roll. Lucky roll. Okay, and this sergeant unit bring over here. Let's see, maybe we can pin down the spearman there, and yeah, let's see what happens. So, oh, that's lucky. Fire away. These are raw, these are armored. Let's get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's getting a bit difficult here with your knights threatening my flanks.
I don't know, I've got to do something with them to just be annoying more than anything else.
So, these are raw, yeah. Capture the hill.
No, it's a good move. I might get bogged down on that left, I think.
I'm wondering where to put my sub-general. Maybe in these guys, so they have a better chance to stand their ground. And that should be it.
It's getting a bit dicey for me here, I think. I think I can do about 50 minutes more till about 7 o'clock, as Jan. Are you there still?
Yep, I'm here.
Yep, I can do about 50 minutes more, I think. 50.
50, yeah.
Till about 8, 7. Yeah,
Okay.
50 minutes, about till 7 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh no, about an hour. So about an hour's more, so about 7 o'clock my time.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's looking dubious on my left and right flank now. So, the poor crossbowman. And that was a double drop as well. Nice. Nice drop on the left. That was good for the knights. Slightly outnumbered on that corner, which is a little bit interesting.
Maybe I should have brought the brigands not that far to the left, but get them through the gap between your line and your knights.
Okay, so what my plan is here to hold you off here, and then I can send my knights down here if these hold, which I don't think they will, but we'll see. Hold firm, which is slightly annoying. So let's try the charge that I want to do. Yeah, you're right to put your sub-general in there.
Mm-hmm. They're holding.
Push back, which is good. Indecisive. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try it. I need to hold them up. Good. That will even that combat up a little bit, but not massively. Cool.
Fragmented.
Okay, can we break these? Here we do.
Yeah.
Oh, knight's fine on the left. Okay, do we go full craziness? Oh, wow, they charged. Okay, that's fine. That's all you can do. Even though we're going to lose here. Slight PO advantage. Oh. Okay, where are you lads going? Well, anywhere where I need help. Just going to take their zone of control up. I think I took too many raw units on that right. We've got some advantage on the left side. But let's see. I think that's back to you. I want my crossbowman unit to come back.
Yeah.
Mighty tricky here, I think. I got really lucky with that. We're breaking that Knights and Sergeants unit.
Hmm.
And also not getting disrupted with the Welsh Spearmen on that charge with the Knights. Now it's the case, how quickly can my my army turn around to the left side, the cavalry at least.
Do you want to bring them behind your line, over to the left, or to your right?
I think I want to fold your right side up. That's more pressing.
Yeah.
There's more points on that right side of the map than there is the left, so I could rally.
And
no!
Yes. That's good. So first against the knights. What do we have here? That will hurt.
Yeah, it's me trying to block you up a little bit there, best I can. But I think you're going to eat through my raw spearman. Oh, that was good. I can't believe them crossbowmen overcharged and went a bit crazy.
Yeah. No real targets here. Let's go up there, hurt the knights, and shadow them.
Just you've shattered them enough now. You can just bring the brigands back down to the main line. Oh, here come the spearmen. It's gonna hurt.
Fragmented. Wow.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, holding firm, but it hurts. I give them the general and charge in nonetheless. $50-50. Nope. Trying to break these raw spearmen first and then exploit
you can push
the gap.
around the flank. Yeah, it depends. It's going to be. I think it's slightly lean towards you with the raw spearmen. I kind of regret having the choice there now.
Ooh.
Yeah, my point there was trying to put a bigger unit in there to try and grind you down first. And the point there on the point to put the... Oh, that's not great.
Yeah. Turn. Move. Now the question is with these guys. I could charge and they will probably fall back. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Perfect.
Because these knights, they are a problem now for me.
Yeah, they might be still pursuing. That's the only issue.
Yeah. Let's see if that's the case.
It's going to be tight, I think. I kind of regret my infantry battle now. And unfortunately, I think units in medieval do hold slightly longer than in ancients against cavalry, and especially the lancers.
No.
But I think Edmund was right. If you dogpile the cavalry on your extreme left, they will just have to fall back. Because I was hoping that I could charge the medium foot and then the medium foot break or even get disrupted. But that was a risk I was willing to take. Slightly more about that cavalry unit getting fragmented on the left. Okay. Oh, that fragment. Yeah, once that unit goes on that corner, I think I'm going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Yeah, the longbowmen, they don't have swords, right?
Yes, they don't. No capabilities whatsoever. Oh, good rally. Oh, brilliant. I like that. Okay, this one first. Oh, this one again. This one against your knights. Yes, this one against your knights, which is bad. So we can turn to here. We've got to take their control up. Slightly. That was slightly. Where have they gone? Well, we're going to have to charge here. Okay, where would we charge if we were there? Oh, I'm going to be gamey here a little bit. You know what I'm doing?
Yep.
Okay, let you beat me here. Nope. Okay, so they against the knights. Oh! You see, your impact, you're all about impact with the knights, but the fact is the Welsh spearmen and spearmen will just hold off all days. I don't know, it's getting a bit risky here. I need to disrupt this unit.
Yeah.
Oh!
Fragment! Oh. Ooh, that hurts. That's not good.
Okay, we've gotta go for it. And now all the combats I don't want to fight. Okay, this one probably not next. This one, yep, nope. This one against your knights. And I will let the computer fight the combats in your turn. Because I don't want to click them. Oh, it's getting on. That fragment on the medium unit, you're going to roll up a couple of my flanks, but I think I might get lucky. That was so lucky, I'm sorry. Oh, that was ridiculous. I feel sorry for that slightly gamey move I pulled with the light cavalry. What do you think to it, Jan, about being able to do that?
I'm not a big fan of it, especially if you're doing it with light troops. I mean, there is no way that, I don't know, a large unit wouldn't push through some light horse or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel gamey now for doing that. I wish I didn't do it. I don't know. It's a whole. I've seen it done so many times.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
That's pretty bad. Hello, Simon. How you doing? I hope to roll down that flank. I really do. But you're going to roll down my flank first, I think. Oh, indecisive! Oh!
And they are gone. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's obvious.
So let's push on the flank. As long as we still have the opportunity for the Knights Arrow.
My knights probably won't pursue straight down either. Oh, that left side. Oh, you played well. You played really well there. Oof.
Come on. Oh.
No, don't. I don't want to hold in my flank.
So, what I'm gonna do?
It's a hard one. You're gonna lose the impact, and you could get disrupted. You see, I sit there and think, just block the other unit up rather than charge. You have to accept it. What would you rather have? 2 units of cavalry on your flank or 1?
Yeah, true.
That's the way I see it. Just because otherwise, if you lose the impact and then they get disrupted, if that unit then charges you, you're gonna get smashed even more. You might even stay.
Nope, they are gone.
Oh.
Okay.
That's gonna be interesting. It depends how long I come. It depends how long I spend charging you.
They are holding firm and holding firm.
Yeah. Don't be shooting my spearmen. The problem is I can't turn around to face your, crossbowman, because your cavalry unit's going to charge me. This is where that unit of crossbowmen comes back on horseback to haunt you.
Yeah.
Come on, hold. Come on, hold. Oh! Yeah. Lady luck. Lady luck.
I probably want to hold off these knights. Oh, come on. I mean, it was a gamble, but yeah.
Yeah, you've got to gamble it. You've got to gamble it.
Ooh.
Oh, finally. Oh, we lost. It's your knights in the centres, Jan, that I'm worried about. When they explode, it's what they take with them.
These guys here, or?
Yeah, your fragmented knights.
Yeah.
Depends what breaks, what disruption happens. I'll do that combat. Oh, there they go. Oh, everybody's fine.
Okay.
But now it's my spearman unit that can now try and mop up other things.
Yeah.
Oh, good fallback. That's pretty alright.
At least they get the impact again then.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I don't like about the knights is, of course, the impact.
Okay, that's all I can do.
It was enough. It was enough. I got unlucky. That disrupted cavalry unit initially in that initial charge was harsh, especially on a knightly knight. So they've not even used them yet, and then they get charged once and disrupted, and then they just sat there fragmented now. I want that cavalry unit to come back so I can do some damage.
Yeah. They will be annoying.
I gotta say, I'm favouring you at the moment in time to win this, because you've got the flanks now. Unless I pull off some epic Leroy Jenkins stuff.
Question is, how long will I be in this position? I mean, if your cavalry comes back and you got the knights there and so on.
Maybe. You got strong infantry. You got a good list. I think it's just a really good game. I really enjoy playing this.
Yeah.
Oh. But I've got to say, it's all about the impact with the knights. My thing here is, it's the fact is, you try and block the knights up and withstand the impact before anything happens. So if you can hold the impact, you can survive. Oh, you're going to eat my line there. Oof. Oh, these combats are harsh. But unfortunately, it's how long that cavalry unit takes to come back. Your centre is definitely yours. I've got a choice here now, I think. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. Whew. Okay. So we're going to have to charge you here.
Yeah,
for
of
sure.
course. Yeah.
Try and get you disrupted here. Nope. So we got to pull this side, and then what I've got to do here is just zone and control your cavalry. Zone and control them out. See, I either charge here and then just eat through them or not. It's a difficult choice. So I've got to turn here to face. And then just not move up just yet. See if I break you here. Yep. You see, these are about to auto-break. And the issue is these are going to get through very soon as well. Ooh, not for another turn, though. Let's see what happens here. Break. But we hold firm. These are on there for the thing. Okay, we're going to risk this if I can charge. Oh, misclick.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
Never mind. Where should we go? Let's go up here. This is tricky. Let's see what happens here. We're going to have to charge here. I'm going to feel the pain later on. All of our combats are really bad, Jan, I gotta say. Okay, let's try and drop here. Nope. So which is the less bad combat? This one. Then this one. Oh, hold this one. Off we go. Disrupt the archers as well. Probably drop the armored spearmen. Yep.
Oof.
That wasn't too bad. I expected worse. Okay, back to you. It's not looking good on that right. Oh, it fell to center.
No.
Let's try again. Come on. I keep clicking.
No.
No! I don't want to have to relive that turn. No! How dare you? Never mind.
But you could get lucky there.
There's nothing else I would change really. Now when I charge the spearmen in, they're going to get disrupted. Sorry guys and girls in the chat. We have to re-roll this turn. Oh, this is gonna be. It's gonna come off worse. I can see it. I was quite happy that turn worked well. We'll have to try hot seat next time. We've been using the Steam community thing.
We could, yeah, we could. We'll have to check how the quality is, though.
Hmm.
Or I think we could also save our turn before uploading it, right?
Ah, yes, that's a good point. I think, can you do that? Oh, at least I won't misclick this time. Slightly annoying with the turns there. Oh, replaying these turns is just harsh. Okay, there we go again. There we go again. Can these go anywhere else? Ooh. That's the one move maybe I'll make different this time. Do we get disrupted? Nope. Well, we'll shoot you up this turn. That's probably one thing we'll... That's the only thing I'd have probably done different this turn. Oh, we don't break this time.
No.
Well, back again.
Lord
I'm just going
Coralie.
to turn here.
Good evening.
Oh, I got a slightly better turn this time. I do apologise.
The dice. I blame the dice.
Yeah, I blame the dice. Do you get a better one here? No. Okay, we are going to fall back here and then do this instead. And then watch everybody crumble on this right side. Oh, no. You get a disruption there instead. It helps you out here as well. Oh, it's going to be worse for me now.
Here's the break and
yeah.
Holy firm. Okay.
Okay, who breaks? Oh! That was slightly better for you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bit give and take there, I think. That was harsh. I want my actually, that was, I think, equally bad for both of us.
So how have your tournament games been going so far?
Pretty good, yeah. I played somebody who was new to the game, so it particularly wasn't fair.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get a 49% to nothing win. Oh, that corner is a pain. I shouldn't have advanced that far, I don't think, in retrospect.
Yeah, fighting at the map edge is always a difficult thing.
Yeah, that turn, replaying that turn wasn't too bad because it was slightly bad for both of us. I think it was equally bad. I think I suffered one more cohesion drop on that right, on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, but I did secure that flank slightly better though.
Oh, they are
Oh,
charging.
nice. Oh, wow. Oh.
So, shadow these guys, and then...
Yeah, just drop them in. Oh, there it goes.
Both gone.
I've at least got secure defense on that side now. My flanks are slightly are better, but with weaker troops, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd charge again. 9 times out of 10, I'd charge any of them units for the POA drop. But you get it next turn as well, though, don't you? But it depends what my unit. You don't want units next to that unit.
Ooh, that was lucky.
Nice.
That was nice.
Yeah, because you get a free shot at them now. They've been worn down, but at least I get to take that general out of the unit. That's what I'm concerned at. I can take the general out and put him somewhere else.
Fragment these. And send them home. No.
No. That's a really messed up unit combat, isn't it?
Ooh, disrupted. That's not good. And indecisive, and these guys.
Break.
So,
Oh, yes, they are.
at least they are holding. Yeah, that's not so nice, but I've got the 3 units here, so that's...
Yeah, you've got plenty issue. I don't know, it's a bit mixed bag here.
Some long-range shots. And... our chances here... 50-50 for a draw. Alright. That's it.
Ho ho ho! Give and take there. Surprisingly level playing as well. It's not like completely one-sided. We're both getting some bad dice rolls here that are affecting the game quite tremendously. I think they're quite steady nations to be playing against. You have a good mix of. I think it was a good idea to actually drop the knights to the foot as well. Because I think they particularly helped out on that centre flank, though, haven't they? They've really paid their dues.
Yeah, they did.
I'm really enjoying this live game. It's a different take to it, really. Oh, that break.
I've always been wondering why they do not implement an actual live play.
Yeah, I think because the play by email is so popular, because it means anybody at any time zone can play anybody. Because I think sometimes it is hard to get somebody sat down and play an hour. When you think about it, a game could be between half an hour and an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it's a hard one, really. I like live play, but at the same time, to get somebody sitting down for that long is just too much time. So you're 7% up at the moment. Come on, any rallies? Any rallies? Bunch of crossbowmen running away. Get the combat to the left first. We can charge, see if we drop cohesion. Oh!
Wow.
Okay, so we're going to have to do this. You can chop the general into there. Sacrifice my knights on the foot. Oh! Ooh. Rough choice. I'm going to regret that. And I'm going to have to go and eat your crossbowman now.
Yeah.
And this should be slightly more better for me now. Oh, I don't like my chances on this flank. Okay, we'll do this here. Indecisive. Unfortunately, I can't escape this unit now. But now we're in combat, which is good. Okay, the combat I don't want to fight. Finally break.
Mm-hmm.
We're holding firm. We're not going to charge you there because you were just... No, it's not worth the charge. Oh, it's combat. Oh, off you go.
Break.
I regret doing that now, but... Okay, next turn.
Alrighty.
It's going to be juicy this last couple of turns. I think it's going to make or break this next turn, I think, or the next 2 turns. I need that crossbowman unit to turn back up from the side of the board edge.
I really should have thought about this situation and instead of turning and shooting, bring one up to threaten your flank.
To flank. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. Slightly worse at the impact, but I can push on still. God, them cavalry matches, them cavalry fights are awful.
Okay.
But you did well keeping that cavalry unit behind, keeping one of your cavalry units behind, and then being able to bring him on as reserve. Because I'm now suffering because of it.
So how are we gonna do this?
I should have formed. I should have maybe formed a square there.
They're moved there. Or we could attack here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Nice.
They will stay and wait for the flank charge next turn.
That's a good choice.
Ah. I need to push. Will they hold again? Yes, they do. Okay, that's that. And these guys. Yeah, auto break.
Auto break, yeah, there we go. Hold firm, which is good.
And these guys, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone.
Oh god. Any disruption? Oh.
No, fortunately not. Oof.
I need my cavalry to come back quite quickly.
Yeah, and then you will have these knights and...
Maybe it might be too late. I think it might be too. I think it might be slightly too late.
Nothing there. All right, that's my turn.
It's the knights do the impact, but apart from that, after the impact against them big square blocks, they just can't survive taking them big Welsh blocks down, and the Welsh blocks will sit there grinding them down in combat.
Yeah. But they couldn't fall back either because of the crossbowmen.
And your mounted crossbowmen, I've just got to sit there and just look at them the entire game now because I can't do anything else to them. And I won't be able to catch them. I think I went too many knight units on that left side. I think I would have been better off just getting infantry to defend that left. Well, your right. Sorry, your left, my right.
Okay, yeah.
Because now that unit's... I think the Welsh spearman unit on the corner should have formed square.
Yeah, but you're right, your knights are probably too expensive to just stand around.
Unless we get some superb rallies. And if I can't break your crossbowman down, it'll be an issue. And without any cohesion drops after that unit of spearmen dropped as well. But we'll see. Okay, are these... Somebody else back? Are they going to rally? Head on for a rally anywhere? Rallies? Any rally of any kind will be really good. Okay, I guess not. Come on, break your knights. I'd like to drop these. Does it drop into fragmented? Yes.
That's tough.
Both.
And they're gone.
That was tough. Okay, so we're going to drop the general into this unit, and this unit now will be a grinding attack for me, for you. But the impact saw you, so I'm happy to sit there trying to grind you down, and then straight in. Oh, we can flank. If I drop you down to... Oh, that's going to be risky, that would be. No, we're going to have to do this. Risky, very risky.
That's interesting because now I can flank charge the other unit over there, can't I?
You can once you get round.
Yeah. So I've probably been waiting there, just putting the zone of control, preventing that flank charge, and then wait for my knights.
If I could have charged there, but it depends how long these last. I don't know. I need to go down in some sort of glory anyway. And it's back to you. 3% between us. But I think once you dismember that flank, it's gone. I think I've got lots of points in knights there to break. That's why I think it particularly hung on a bit longer than I would have.
Stop the pursuit. Yeah, these lights dropping me, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, that bit of a sneaky move that was as well. I was happy that dropped through disorder because I think that combat would have went on for ages. I got lucky with the destruction on the crossbowman. maybe if they get a confined drop there between them 2 units, I might break you a bit easier. But I think a lot of these units have been fighting from the start, so they're a lot disrupted. And you shooting with crossbowmen has been really handy, lowering the strength value of the knight units.
Well, that's a nice pursuit for you over here. If they... Oh, they turn. Okay.
Yeah, that's the issue, yeah.
So, let's see. Flank charge first.
I completely missed. Yeah, that's got me there, I think. I didn't realise what you were talking about. I'm a whole firm.
No, so now these turned in. Can get a flank charge. And they are gone.
Yeah, that's... That was a good move, that was. We're tit for tat at the moment. You seem to destroy something of mine, I can destroy something of yours at the same point, just to level the field a little bit. It's going to come down to that blob of crossbowmen. If I can drop them quite hard, it would be better.
Still holding. Wow, they're pursuing. Yeah.
Yeah, do that one first. And do I get disrupted? Oh, Pete.
Ooh, the knights are disrupted.
Oh, yeah.
And they're holding.
Oh. Have a giraffe. Yeah, just don't move them. Get them out of the way, because if anything else drops around them, then we drop the light troops and give that.
Right. Okay.
I'm still hoping for my archer, my crossbowman to come back. That's going to win the game for me. I think I might have a slight advantage with more knight units, but I still don't think so. But we'll see. It's pretty good so far, Jan. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah,
We're
that's
beating the
fun.
crap out of each other. It'd be nice to play some Field of Glory to Ancients as well.
Yes. I'm thrilled to see. I'm thrilled to see how my second tournament game will end. I did a gamble there. It didn't pay off, and
is that the Greeks against Macedonians?
No, it's the other way around. With the Greeks,
the Macedonian.
Yeah, the Greeks had a relatively easy win.
I didn't. My Macedonian won, but my Greeks lost.
Okay. Yeah, I tried the weak spots in the line tactic, I call them, putting the massed pal tests in the main combat line, and put some mercenary hoplites in the second rank, and kind of get when the Macedonians are pushing through, then charging in their flanks, you know.
I just got owned. He got like, in one turn, he got like 3 double drops on my units, so
that's
it was harsh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to come back from this. Come on, I need a couple of rallies. Anyone like to rally? Nope, nobody wants to rally. Okay, let's get these down to disrupted. Are you having a giraffe? Oh, the light covering of it.
The lights again.
Oh! Should have waited. Okay, this combat here. Get the combat that's not going to ever end, ever. Oh, finally.
Oh, disruption.
Just going to sit there in the rough terrain, having a great day. We're good on the impact, so we're going to go for it. There's nothing else we can do. And let's see if I break. Probably yes. This is probably an auto break. Oh, here they come. Oh,
oh no.
Sorry, Jan. That was just. You can come and get me next turn. Come and get me next turn. You'll be all right. Oh, go on, Bennett. Can I put some aloe vera on that sunburn you just gave me? Oh, it failed the turn. No.
Again.
Ugh. Sorry, guys. It's failed to turn again. I don't know why. I think I've got some sort of an encoder error on my OBS. I don't know if that's affecting it or not. Let's see how much... You never know, you might get the flank this turn. That was so unfortunate. Yeah, I'm getting some encode error about overloading. I don't know why.
Okay.
It's only slight in the left corner of OBS. I've never seen it before. Oh, that was unfortunate. I feel like well, to be honest, every time I've reloaded a turn, it's gone bad for both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's them knights again. I've got to go live through that knight charge again. Oh, I've got to do it. Oh, that flank charge. Oh, the pain. I've got to say, the dismounted knights did very well.
They did, yeah, they did.
You know, I think I should have formed square on them Welsh spearmen on that right side. That's where I messed up on that side. Alright, I'll be quick. This is going to be quick. Ugh. I think we're not far off, to be honest with you. Though my knights have run off the left side of the board as well, which I didn't notice.
Oh yeah, right. Exactly. But maybe your crossbowmen will come back.
That's the win in the game. So if they don't come back, it's all down to that. They still fragmented them. They stood, and then let's charge these. Do I disrupt you again? No, we don't this turn.
No.
Still push you back there. We'll shoot you here again. And then charge here. The combat on the right.
Oh, indecisive this time.
Yeah. Oh, we need to charge you. Get it over and done with. Get you out of the way. Alright, Jean, I'll give you this. If you flank me this turn, it's a fix. Oh, oh, my general fell as well. Oh! Nearly. You can't have it all. Brilliant. That actually, that was a bit, but that was better for you, wasn't it? There, because my general popped.
Yeah,
my general
right,
was still
right.
alive. Yeah, but we'll accept that. I'm accepting that the way it is. That was fun.
And you didn't disrupt my unit there with the light cavalry.
Mm.
So... Thinking about where to bring this cavalry back to the line or to your knights.
You know, do you know where that unit of Welsh spearmen are with the general in it? I'd bring it straight back behind there.
Yeah.
That's it right there, because you need to break them now. You need to get a double whammy charge or something on that. I don't think it particularly matters. Yeah, move them out of the way of the... I'm surprised how lucky I got on some of these charges, to be honest with you. I was quite interested. Yeah, you want to line up for a flank charge there.
So they are still in pursuit.
I need all your cavalry and infantry to drop this turn. I need you all to drop, otherwise I'm in trouble. If you don't drop this turn, I'm in trouble, really. Are they? Oh, they're now heavily disrupted, aren't they? Disrupted now because they're in there. It doesn't matter. I'm disrupted anyway.
Yeah.
You're gonna mince me anyway. It doesn't matter.
So I bring these over for the flanking charge if my knights hold. I don't know about that.
Sorry, it's just what it's going to drop. You see, all I always think about is where you're fighting, where it gets pushed to, and where you're going to end up. Oh, for Pete's sake, that bloody brigand! Can't believe it.
Disrupted the knights.
Go on, drop. Go on, go on, drop. Go on.
They're holding. They are holding, and
I'm in.
The knights break.
Yes.
And disrupted the crossbowmen. Oof, oof, oof. Well, that's all I can do.
It's a lot closer, Jan, than I thought it was going to be. Because I thought you were start of this game. I just thought you were going to whip my arse. To be honest with you, I sat there thinking, you know what, you've played that left side. It's all that left side that's won this game. I overestimated the hill and how much the hill would roll up that left side. So you played well. You played completely well. Then it's put me off balance. My left is making up for it slightly, but your right has dominated. But I'm going to fight on. I think we could probably finish this tonight, actually. I've got another half an hour. I'll just text the wife. She's fine with it.
Okay, nice.
And I'd rather finish this as well, because I've actually quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Come on, rallies. Have you had... Actually, you've had a rally this game, haven't you? One rally from the light archers.
Yes, indeed.
I say no. If your infantry doesn't break this turn, I'm in trouble. You see, did the armoured spearmen get severely disrupted for charging the Welsh longbowmen?
Yeah, but chances were quite good, so I just did it.
Yeah, because the being disrupted balanced the severely disruption. I've got an idea what I'm going to do here now. Pray. Pray. Aha! I got my rally. I got my I got my rally. Oh. Okay. So you have to drop or I'm in trouble. Oh no, even better, you push. I don't know if that was better or not.
Fragmented, yeah.
Okay, let's try it. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, what's the combat here now? Oh, it's still bad. It's all bad. Run away! And the worst combat ever. Ugh. Oh my word, indecisive still.
That's so funny. Piece of brilliant.
Oh! That's good for me, actually, being pushed away here, because I can... Oh, your crossbowmen are in some trouble next turn, Jan. In trouble.
So... Rally on the longbowman.
Oh, did you get a rally? Or was that my rally?
That was yours.
Oh, good. It's all my power of that knight unit now. That's what's going to tip the game. Maybe in my balance here. Maybe. You see, the Gualegian foot, is it Galwegian, or whatever you call them? It's their impact foot, so there's slightly advantage your armoured spearmen on the charge.
And another rally on the light.
Oh, I'm going to get flanked there as well. Oh. Stop with the crossbowmen hacking up my guys in the rear.
Yeah. Let's see.
I played that wrong. I played that wrong there. Oh, good hold firm.
Oof.
Come on, break them. Go on, do it, because no one else is going to be affected. I want to see if they hold.
Oh, they do. Okay, some shooting. These are defensive spearmen, so
yeah, in the way.
these
Yeah.
guys.
Ugh.
And they are they in square now? No, they are not.
No, I'm trying to exert my control zone there a little bit, just to block you in as much as I can. But your cavalry unit from the rear is going to go and hurt me. Oh god.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah.
Told you it was the impact.
Yep.
But your knights and sergeants in the rear are going to do the damage. Oh, nice.
Wearing these down. They're holding and holding and holding. Alright, so where can we go? We could spread these, or we could threaten you here.
It's the knights more, isn't it? I don't know, it's up to you, but there's more points in the knights, but you'll destroy that flank if you charge the medium foot. It's a hard choice. I don't know which is the best one. Threatening the knights, because the knights are gonna push. And you could get a flank.
Yeah,
I don't know,
they could fall back here. Let's do it.
Yeah. Out of trouble.
They will simply stay there. Turn here.
I've got a horrible. I've got a hard choice next turn. That one unit breaking through. I've got to say, my light cavalry unit's done very well. I think it's like broke 2 knight units now by just charging headlong into them. Extremely lucky. Where's my crossbowman unit? Where is my crossbowman unit gone?
They came across an inn and they're drinking some beer or something.
Mm. And your unit of crossbowmen not breaking as well.
Yeah.
Oh, at least they didn't get fragmented. Alright, I've got an idea what I'm doing. It's going to be risky. I'm very surprised the Galwegian foot actually beat you there. Oh, that bloody knights and sergeants.
So will you?
Any rallies?
Will you form square now?
I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm going to charge you again to make you evade. Okay. Let's see if we break you here first. Oh, you kidding me? All right. All right. It's a job for the light cavalryman. You see, I've got a choice. Actually, I don't have a choice. I think what I do is... I don't know. Don't know. Let's just do this combat over here and maybe it'll come to me. Finally disrupting them.
Disrupted.
We'll do this combat first. I'm just trying to think what to do as I move these around. You see, I form square, I lose all. What would it be here? Good impact. No, I know what I do. I'm gonna push here. No, I'm not. Can I move away? Push here. Can I move back? No, I can't move back. Where do these end up? If I put these here, they charge here. And then I turn to face the knights. And then put the general into there.
Okay.
You see, we're all jammed up here now. I'm going to go for it. CNC in the ranks. Oh, there's the break. Yep. Let the dice gods decide who's worthy. It's all going to come down to one bad break for both of us here, Jan. Really is.
Yeah.
When somebody crap, that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot closer than I expected this game because I thought you were going to trouse me straight away. Yeah, it was a hard choice, that was. But I think the problem is if I would form square, I would lose all my zone of control, and that would give you more freedom.
Yeah.
So I was better off engaging you with the general in the unit, the C&C, rather than running away. That was the most logical thing to my mind. But I don't know if it was the right choice, though.
It probably was.
Because we're all jammed together as well. There's no free roaming units there either. Oh, that knight unit. Expensive cannon fodder. No! Go on.
Ooh, fragmented.
Yes! Bring the archers to flank. That makes sense. You got to do it. This will get you the points to win. Oh, indecisive. Teddy, it's when you need to. It's when you're desperate and you need that POA 50 POA advantage. When you're desperate.
Hmm.
I'm going to chase you off the board, you know.
Yeah.
If I can.
I don't know. Can you next turn? You can move here and here.
No,
yeah,
I can.
Zone of control.
I can zone of control. I can zone of control you out. That's my best plan. Please hold on for life. Go on. Yes. Oh, you have it. Don't worry, Jan. I like cavalry waiting there for you.
yeah. I know I can't charge them. What to do?
Go on, Glad Legion foot. Oh, just you want the flank next turn. So unless I beat you, which I'm not, so unless them crossbowmen come back on. Yeah, 12. You see that POA of the general in the C&C. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a general around.
Yeah. All I think, if you've done too much, you don't do any more. That's the way I see it. We decided just to choose them, Teddy. We decided just as I'll be Jan, because he's from Germany and I'm from the UK. I thought I'd play English. It was just we just chose it. Next time we'll do potluck for a bit, or just push them through. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think next turn after that you've won this, unless things go horrendously right for me.
Ah, disruption. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Hey, Shan, this is a like a reminiscence of our previous games, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so far, God. I think still you've got it. I'm just dragging it out as long as I possibly can.
We see.
Yeah, you've got this. You've got it. I've got no. I'm just getting extremely lucky. Like I'm having so many jammy dodges tonight. It's ridiculous. If I can break your sergeant unit on the impact, get him disrupted, there might be a chance.
Yeah.
But your knight's getting through there because I'm all engaged. I lose my zone of control. That's the main issue here. I'm waiting for that crossbowman unit to come back on. It's it's never coming back. I want it to come back because it will save my day. Problem is, you can see where this crossbowman unit's going to flee away to. I can't hide them in the woods. Can you feel the wrath of the javelin troops coming to get you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that evens that combat up quite well. Oh, that's annoying. That's going to hurt me, that is. Come on, rally. Any rallies? Run away! Okay, let's control them out. Okay. We'll save that one for later. Okay, we're in. Oh!
There is the break.
No. Still bad for me here. Oh, yes, please. And the knights. Oh, it's coming home. It's coming home. Oh!
Oh, wow.
It's not going to happen, Jan. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Unless these fragment, then I'd get worried. But they're not. It does. They're going to be forevermore in the. This is going to be bad. Old firm. Come on, break these little peasants. Finally. Just took all game.
They were
Jan,
absolutely worth their points, those brigands.
Yeah. Jeez Louise, I can't believe how close this is. This has been the closest game in a while, I think. You see, if I didn't disrupt your knights there, I would have been in trouble, your sergeants.
Mm-hmm.
Because hopefully they'll just crumble this turn.
Yeah.
Bloody javelin cavalry, ridiculous how good they are. I'm ready to charge them like troops in again. Yeah, I think you'll break my archers with that flank. Unless they get extremely unlucky with the dice rolls.
Okay, so these can't get away.
It's see, I'll get points for chasing you off the field. This is what I wanted.
Okay, what about these guys? Holding firm.
Here's the impact.
Oh. Auto break.
Oh, there's the auto
and
break.
now,
Yeah,
come
there you go,
on.
the cavalry in.
Yeah. That's nice. That's good.
That was nice. But it gets them knights out my hair. That's all I'm thinking about. That's all bad. Oh, I could wish for a disruption there or a fragmentation to break him next turn. Do the flank, yeah. Come on, archers, stay around for one more turn at least.
No, they do.
Oh, yes. You're about to get a couple more light units. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
These as well.
Oh.
What about you guys? And disruption on those spearmen. All these guys can turn.
No, because there isn't. No!
I will catch
Quick
you.
into the woods.
That's it.
It's getting close. I think, like I said, you might pinch it here, or unless one of us gets a sneaky rally somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, you could still
Cavalry
get it
did
as well, right? If you break my cavalry and then with those spearmen.
There's a lot of points there. That's the issue there, isn't there?
And pushing my crossbowmen from the map. So.
Yeah, I think it could work to the crossbowmen off the map, and then something else. We'll see. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's not worth charging stuff, but just to control because you just waste their points. And you wasted the points of that knight unit all the game, which is well worth it for the brigand unit. I should have broke them first turn.
Yeah.
So what percentage are we? You're just ahead, aren't you? Yeah, 55, 49, yeah. I somehow still think you still have it here. If you don't break here, I've got an order that I want to do stuff here to break you. Oh, bloody hell. These crossbowmen are going to maybe break the game here a little bit. Okay, let's run away. Fine. Let's see if I run you off the board. Yep, 55 each. So what I'm going to do here is try and drop you here to fragmented. Yes. God, Bennett, how do I do that? See that 1% on me? Nope. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Run away, lads. Alright, it's time for the kamikaze. Can I somehow bring these around to this left side to go and charge one of your fragmented units? This is going to get you to 59%, I think. Yep. Oh, that's game there. That's game. It's to you now. That's it. I think if they hold, I could win this. Oh, I think you got it. I think you've got it unless I get a rally. Unless you can charge the crossbowman at the bottom as well of the map. This is ridiculous. Like we're scavenging points off the floor to try and win the game. No, I think you've got this, Jan. Just
so close.
If I get a rally, it may change it up. I don't think I will, though. God, my lights have done epic things today. I gotta say, my lights have just done the best ever.
They really have.
Oh, you can see the light cavalrymen want to charge in there. Oh, look at it go, 59. Yeah, if they hold. The question is, can you see my crossbowman in the rear?
Already.
Did you rally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent them home, yeah. There it is. No, the question is though.
Oh, now the question is, can you charge me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're holding firm and the woods protect them.
Now the question is, can I beat you on points here? I think I may beat you on points here, Jan. I think I might beat you on points. Do you think? Yeah, I think I can beat you on points. If they don't... It's 1 point! It's 1 point. Oh, Jan, it's 1 point. Can that light unit break your unit? Go on, do it. Go on, do it.
Oh, hit the ground. They do.
If you get a rally now, you've won. You can't. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. I doubt there's anything. Just line up a charge, just in case I rally.
Oof.
Oh, Chad, it's so funny. It's so funny.
So close. Unbelievable.
Oh, God, it's so funny. I'm glad we carried this on. Is that 1% in my favour or yours?
It's in yours now, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can I get a GG for Jan in chat? Because he's probably going to rally. You're going to rally. I can see it. I'm not going to tempt fate. No, this isn't going to be possible. 1%. We've had closer finishes than this, haven't we?
No. The last one was like 4% or what? Yeah.
Yeah, if you get a rally
59
here, you've
to
won.
63, I believe.
Got the ridiculous break there. Yeah, it was your knights and then them free Canton spearmen. God, if that light arch unit broke that armoured spearman unit.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's in your favour. 1% in your favour. Yeah, so you're going to win this by 1%. Yeah, so you've won. 1%.
As long as you don't rally.
Yep. Neither army. Oh no, it's a draw. Neither army will carry on. Both sides break off combat in a mutual contest. You withdraw tonight, leaving the enemy holding the field. So I class that as a draw, wouldn't you, Jan?
Yeah. So funny.
It says defeat though. It does say defeat on my side though, but I think you still. I don't know if you want to class it as a draw, but that was fantastic.
Yeah, it was an awesome match. What a grind. That was nice.
Ooh, that was intense. That was intense. Oh, well, thank you for playing tonight, Jan. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really close.
Thank you.
More close than I expected it to be. But oof, thank you all for watching. Subscribe to Jan's channel in the link below in my chat, and we'll come and catch you later.
See you guys. Bye bye.